Tuesdays at 10 on UPN 30.
Yep.
Memphis Wrestling is brought to you by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC. Staten's Rentals. Greg's Store for Men. Burt's. Cash Depot. Injury lawyer John Michael Bailey. And by Auto Plan Insurance.
Here we are. Hello, everybody. Corey Macklin, Brian Pecklin, here live in the studios of UPN 30. Welcome again, everybody, to Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brew.
What a crowd we have this morning, Corey. And again, you can get your free tickets at the UPN studios.
Sure can, and be right down here for all the action. Speaking of action, take a look at last week's action. What a brawl. It was supposed to be, Brian, a main event with Jerry Lawler taking on Bill Dundee, and it turned into a free-fall for everybody. Everybody you could think of was in there, Brian.
Everyone, any wrestler within 20 miles within that ring, Corey. And it kept on going and going.
I mean, what a brawl all over the place. It started off, as we said, as the main event. Jerry the King Lawler taking on the superstar, Bill Dundee. Oh, boy. Big day today on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. The King, Jerry Lawler, is here. We're going to talk to the King about that whole brawl. I'll tell you somebody else that's not a happy camper, Brian, but he's around here today. Too sexy, Brian Christopher. We're going to talk to the Grandmaster a little bit later on. And I tell you, we're going to hear from an old friend, Brian. And I tell you, I love this guy. I think the world of him. He's on the way soon to Memphis for the big Mid-South Fair show. Lance Russell. We're going to hear from Lance. A little bit later on today, we'll be talking to Lancer right here on Memphis Wrestling also. Well, right now, I understand that Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South, and Reggie B. Fine, they've asked for a little time, and let's go ahead and get them out here and get this over with.
You know, you were talking about an old friend of yours being back here. I thought you were talking about me and Reggie, baby. You know, Corey Macklin, last week we told you that Reggie B. Fine was taking that big plane to Hollywood, California for a special meeting with Mystical. You didn't believe us? You said if Jimmy Hart's lips were moving, he's lying. Hey, Kelvin, you and Tony in the booth, roll this footage, please. This is Mystical along with Reggie B. Fine, baby.
I ain't gonna tell you, low budget. I'm gonna let the man introduce himself. That's what I'm talking about right here, baby. Who is this? Tell me who I am. Reggie B. Fine. That is my main man, baby. Mystical. Put it down. I mean, Mystical. Hey, man, you know what, brother? I'm honored. I'm honored for you to be here with me, man. Oh, man, you know what? If I can have you in my corner one Monday night in Memphis.
You got that, bro.
One Saturday morning.
Oh, if you need me, man, just tag me.
Tag you in, though. You gonna take care of Jerry Lawler.
No, I'm talking about Jerry Lawler. Oh, y'all. Watch out, because Reggie B. Fine coming, baby.
Oh, boy. You heard that, then? You heard that, then?
Who you coming for?
All right, you little buddy. You watch what I tell you. I'm bringing this man with me. Next time I come to Memphis, I'm at his crib now.
I'm in your car.
I'm bringing him to Memphis with me next time. Bill Dundee, Jerry Lawler, Brian Christopher. You little buddy, you better watch out.
Watch yourself.
Tell me! That's the main man!
You know what? We're going to try to get Mystical to open up at the fair for you when we have our show there on the 28th.
Oh, boy, you guys. Hey, you're right. Mystical gonna open up for Reggie B, baby. I'm the main man. And you know what? You know what we said last week, low budget?
What?
You're gonna have to leave.
Turn around, look at that camera, baby. Look at that
He's
camera.
gonna have to leave, Jumbo. He told me if I had an interview with Mystical that he was gonna come to Memphis, he wasn't gonna have his ugly face on this show. No, I said, no, the deal was that if you signed a deal with Mystical, then I'd get out of here. You haven't signed a deal. All you did is talk to him and meet him and get his autograph. That's what he did.
Let's go wrestle. Next week, I'll have it signed, sealed, and delivered. Come on, Reggie.
Oh. Hey, I ain't nobody. He got my autograph. I'm the star around here, you low budget. As soon as we get the signal from the referee, we're going to ring the bell. There's Jimmy Hart carrying out all this stuff. There's a look at Cobra back on Memphis Wrestling. Bell sounds, and here we go. Open him out.
This jacket over here, so don't be wearing this hat and jacket.
Okay, I'll try to leave it alone. Move it out of the way here.
Six-man tag team bout coming up a little bit later on. Too sexy, Brian Christopher. I tell you, Gus is here. Dangerous Doug Gilbert is hanging around today. So we'll be talking to Doug and Brian. It's the debut, fans. Get ready for the first time in the studios. It's the debut of Cyborg right here today.
Cyborg's here.
He's here today in the studios, and we'll be seeing him a little bit later on in action.
All right, hang around
Nice
for that.
move from Cobra, and down goes Reggie B. Fine.
Reggie took a hit there. Hart's running his mouth just outside
Yeah,
of the ring.
Hart. Brendan Raven. Look out for Reggie. What is he doing?
Reggie's got something over there up his sleeve.
Look at Corey Macklin. Look out for Reggie. What's he doing? Are you a Cobra fan? Is that it?
No, I'm not a Cobra fan. I am a Cobra fan, but I'm for what's just right, Jimmy. That's not right for him down there looking for foreign objects.
This is my favorite weatherman right here in the whole world. You hear him out here yelling, look out for Cobra?
No, but I was watching what Reggie was doing there, and he was digging for something.
Oh, he's always looking for something. He slams Cobra into that top turnbuckle, and boy, Cobra was looking good early on, and now Reggie B. Fine with a little leg up as he rubs his head across that top rope.
Crowd coming to life. We have a great studio audience today. Oh, big slam from Reggie.
Thanks for joining us, fans, at our early time, 10:30 every week. The Memphis Wrestling Home of Rhythm and Group. Wait a minute. What's that, Ron? Sounds like K-Quick.
Oh, wait a minute.
I hear the music that K. Crush CD. Reggie and Hart looking. Meanwhile, Cobra. Two. He got it.
By surprise.
1, 2, 3. Can you believe it?
Oh, took it by
Yeah.
surprise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. But Reggie and Hart, Jimmy Hart and Reggie both jump on Cobra. Cobra gets the 1, 2, 3 count, and after Cobra gets the win over Reggie, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more on the other side.
Disney on Ice presents Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. It's a tale of monstrous proportions. It's the height of humor. It's fall down funny. It's a monster hit.
Log on to upn30memphis.com to register to win a meet and greet with one of your favorite monsters from Monstropolis.
Disney on Ice presents Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. You won't believe your eyes, so hurry and scare up your tickets today.
Playing DeSoto Civic Center September 11th through the 14th.
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac, driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashless checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Insurance companies make a lot of money by convincing injured people to settle for less than they deserve.
Injury lawyer John Michael Bailey.
After a car accident, you may think you're in good hands with the insurance company. They'll try to convince you that you don't need a lawyer. Without a lawyer, they make more money. With a lawyer, you get more money. So forget the good hands, get a lawyer. And while you're at it, get a good one. Call 529-1010 and get the JMB guarantee.
Oh, here we are back on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. Take a quick look, Brian. It's the State Smash of the week that just took place momentarily. Reggie B. Fine heard the music playing.
Right. Distracted him.
I heard the music. Yeah, it was K-Quick CD, and he was looking for the dressing room door, looking for K-Quick. Meanwhile, he got rolled up, but he didn't like it. He put some heat on Cobra. He and Jimmy Hart jumped right on top of him, and, man, smashing away. Reggie B. Fine, heaven 8 fit. lost that thing, but I'm telling you, you better believe he's got something else up his sleeve. Reggie be fine. A hot Reggie be fine. Tell you what we want to do right now. Oh, wait a minute. That's the Moondogs, it sounds like, Brian. What do they got going on now? Oh, here's April. April's with them, and what is this?
Well, this has to do with the fact that last week, Sweet Georgia Brown brings the Moondogs out with pink bows in their hair, gets them in a match, and they lose. What is that? She has no ability in training dogs. She has no idea how to train these dogs. So I know what these guys like. They like pretty women. And I obviously am a very pretty woman. So next week, these dogs are going to be trained by me.
Well, I guess we're hearing from Miss April. I saw you out here taking notes, so I guess you're looking for some opponents that put these Moondogs against, huh?
I think whoever I pick, they better be scared. Because these guys are going to be trained. Right, boys?
Boy, well, she's got a formidable team. There they are, April and the Moondogs.
Get out of here. Go.
Boy, she's ordering them around,
That's
Brian.
a fact.
She's not very nice with them, is she?
They seem to be doing everything she wants and everything that she says the Moondogs do for her.
Let's ring the bell. Get our next action underway. I guess that's going to be pretty interesting. Oh, here's Brian Christmas. Let's get around it. Brian, we got a match coming up, Brian. What's up?
We got a match coming up, huh, Corey?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. I'm tired of coming out here and calling people on the phone and asking people, you know, to give me this, give me that. All I want is my loser leave town match against Doug Gilbert. So, Corey, you know, like I said, I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. So we're not going to have a match right now. You can let go of this microphone. Exactly. Now, I can either start busting stuff up around here, busting up some cameras, busting up some monitors. That's right. I'll tell you what. Give me some cord. Give me some cord. Because we are not about to have a match. We're not about to have a show. We're not about to have anything. Unless you think you can have a match around me sitting here in the middle of the ring. Because I am not moving from this spot right here. There'll be no show. You hear me? I'm not moving until I get my loser leave town match against Doug Gilbert. You hear me? You hear me, Taglin? You hear me, Macklin?
Well,
you hear me, Valiant?
We're gonna have
I guess Jimmy Valiant haven't taken his Metamucil or his Viagra, yeah. Anything to get his old butt up. And Dundee, I don't know what type of position he holds, but he won't answer my phone calls. He won't talk to me. And Doug Gilbert, it's chicken as the day is long. You hear that? Doug Gilbert, they all know you're a yellow-bellied, egg-sucking dog. You're scared of me. That's why you won't accept this loser leave town match. I want you gone. What's it from? Oh, here we go.
There's 20 other wrestlers here.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You want to speak into this mic so that everybody can hear what you say. But I'll tell you what you better say. You better say that I got my loser leave town match. Here you go.
Hey, there's 20 other guys back there. This ain't all about Brian Christopher. Now, just get your butt up and let's go, because we're going to, all right, you spoiled brat. You want to lose and leave town? You got it.
Hey, did he say? It's that easy? I got my loser leave town match. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, see, it didn't have to be such a big problem, did it, Corey? That's all I wanted from the get-go. I got my loser leave town match, Memphis.
Well, I could have told you that, Brian. It wasn't a big deal, but he's all upset. But it looks like later today.
Today, right?
That's right.
Today, right?
Let's take a break. We'll be back. Who knows?
The Mid-South Home Builders Guide, brought to you by 84 Lumber, is the most exciting new tool for buying a new home. Join me, Kristen Terrell, every Sunday morning at 10 on ABC 24 WPTY. We'll see how this can become this, and how you can make it your own little piece of the world. Several Mid-South builders and other companies will provide helpful hints and beautiful ideas. For more information, log on to abc24.com.
It all happens on the Mid-South Home Builders Guide, Sundays at 10 a.m. on ABC 24 WPTY.
Insurance companies. They all tell you that you're in good hands, or that like a good neighbor, they're there. But after a car accident, we all know what really happens. Insurance companies hardly ever deliver what they promise. Insurance companies are not on your side. I'm injury lawyer John Michael Bailey. If you've been hurt in a car accident, don't settle for less than you deserve. I fight insurance companies every day. Call me at 529-1010, and I'll fight for you.
Get out the balloons and the confetti. We're celebrating 22 years at Staten's Rental Purchase. And we're bringing out the big bargains like this 65-inch high-definition ready big screen at only $44.99 a week. Then add a DVD VCR combo deck for only $4.99 extra. It's huge. Look for bargains throughout all 16 Staten locations. Use the anniversary coupon for additional free rent. Credit's never a problem, because at Staten's, we say yes.
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from AutoPlan.
Well, we're back here on Memphis Wrestling, and the Grandmaster, Too Sexy Brian Christopher, got what he wanted, Brian. Loser leaves town with Too Sexy Brian Christopher later today, and these fans are loving it, Brian.
Look at the Gas Depot fan cam going. They're going crazy. It's standing room only here at our UPN 30 studios. They stopped by during business hours, got their free tickets to our Saturday morning. Now, new time with football season on 10:30 is when we start now.
Yes, sir, it is. Let's get out right now and talk to the Birdman. Coco Beware. Coco is back in Memphis Wrestling, and he's got a quick word. Coco back again.
I'm telling you, Corey, I'm all hot, brother, and I can't stop. I'm telling you, come on, bring him on out here, brother, because the Birdman is hot. Watch me today, brother. I'm going to be flapping those wings. I'm going to be moving and grooving, Corey. Come on, baby, get him in the ring.
All right, Coco headed to the ring. Alternative Express is our next action coming up. Bell sounds. Here comes the Indian. Tim Warcloud and Flex. They'll team up with Birdman, Coco Beware, all on one side. Anthony Bill Rush says, ring the bell, and we've got a 6-man on Memphis Wrestling. Oh, Maroon and Bruise. Boy, this lady Athena's weird, isn't she? I'm telling you. If you're looking at her, give me an ugly look.
Corey, I am more woman than you could ever handle, and weird does not begin to describe me.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that.
But let's talk about the Alternative Express. You know, I was up here a few weeks ago, and I noticed that these are the only 2 men in this promotion that have any potential. And so I figure with my talent, looks, and ability, I can definitely help them make it to the next level.
See those fingernails she's got over here, Brian? Painted black. I'll tell you how I'm afraid of this lady.
I'm a little nervous. I'm glad you're sitting where you are over there.
Wow. Flex whipped into the ropes. Stevie Lee swings Dr. Meaden ducks. Flex jumps over. Nice move. Good takedown from the young man. And Stevie Lee down on the mat. The Alternative Express and Lady Athena. And I'm telling you, every last one of them watching them over there in that corner. Oh, look at him. Choking Flex over there. 2 against 1. Yeah,
But
Flex
he gets
out of there.
Elbow to the face.
Coco in the ring.
Taking
Look at the
charge.
Birdman, yeah.
Look at him go.
Looking good. He backs Stevie Lee up into the rope. Oh, big clothesline from Coco Ware. Follows with the elbow down on Stevie Lee. 2 count in the alternative express. And then there to break it up. Here comes War Cloud. All Flex. We got everybody in there.
Pushed him out of the ring.
Get away from over here. We don't need him over near iron. Coco, he's got Stevie Lee too.
Look at
Nice
that.
move from the Birdman.
He's got all the moves. He's still got all the moves he ever had, Corey.
Coco Beware, Flex, and a War Cloud get the victory here today on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews.
It's finally here, the star-studded premiere week of the Ellen DeGeneres Show.
We've been working on this show for days.
Monday, Ellen's very first guest, Jennifer Aniston.
And you thought I was pretty.
And Tuesday, he's one of the biggest names in music.
It's Justin Timberlake.
And later this week, Betty White, Dennis Quaid, and lots more.
We're almost ready.
The Ellen DeGeneres Show premiere week starts Monday.
Only on UPN 30.
Hey, Memphis, this is Steve Crawford. Did you know that September the 16th is going to be one of the hottest nights of the year? Come join me and my all-star band on the roof of the Gibson Guitar Factory. We're going to cap off the Terminex Crawford Classic with a night of great food and jamming music, all to benefit Porter Leaf Children's Center. Now, if you want tickets, you better call soon, 877-639-3728. I promise you, September the 16th is going to be one hot night in Memphis, Tennessee.
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from Autoplan. Autoplan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from Autoplan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from Autoplan.
This fall on The Frog, Steve Harvey's back on the WB.
Dad, you don't like the tail?
I don't like the whole rat.
He's taking your friends and neighbors and throwing them in the spotlight.
What do you do for a living?
This is what I do for a living.
You make sandwiches?
With my feet.
Who the hell is buying these sandwiches?
There's Big Time, and then there's Steve Harvey's Big Time.
WB is moving to UPN 30 September 8th.
This fall, from producers of The Simpsons, 2 men will change the destiny of righteous dudes everywhere.
How freaking damn it!
Meet Dwayne and Denny.
We're big-time roofers, bro.
Damn straight. 2 dudes with dreams as big as their hair.
This roof is our stairway to the stars!
There's business in the front.
Who could tell me the 3 sweetest words in the English language? Bacon, double, cheeseburger.
But party in the back.
Wrong.
Pamela Anderson Mullets.
Their mom is still the bomb. She has a fine new man.
High five for Super Stepdad.
Together,
WrestleMania tickets.
That's perfect.
Mom always loved to watch wrestling.
they'll put the hammer down on Party Town.
Better watch your ass, world, because nothing's gonna stop them.
Tuesdays this fall on UPN 30.
Hey, here we are back. Main event time, Brian. Too sexy, Brian Christopher. Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Loser leaves town. Can you believe somebody is out of Memphis wrestling?
This is no joke.
No, you're right. It's no joke. Right here today, right smack dab in the middle of the ring. Let's ring the bell. Get this one underway. Brian Christopher's got what he wanted. The old saying is be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Be careful.
And he's got it. Here he is. Looks pretty confident.
See, Corey, I get what I want, and I'm all smiles. So, Gilbert, I want everybody at home set your VCRs, get it playing, because get it recording. This is going to be the last time you ever see Dangerous Doug Gilbert on television again. All right, Memphis, let's get it going. Let's get it rocking in this house. Let's get it fired up.
Where's his part?
Where? Do what?
Where's his part?
What do you mean, Bill? Where's his partner? His partner?
No, he has a partner. It's a tag match, loser leave. It's B.A.D. and Shock against Brian Christopher and Kevin White. Now, where is Kevin White?
What are you talking about?
The loser leaves town.
What?
It's a tag match. I know. You just asked for a loser leave. You got one. And whoever gets pinned leaves forever. And get it, ring that bell and get the tag match started. It is a tag match. Kevin White, get them all out here.
Wait a minute. What are you doing, Dundee? Dundee's running around there to ring the bell.
You see, Brian Christopher, you want to run your mouth and ask for a loser leave town? Well, let me tell you something, punk. You got to loser leave town because I can't stand you, and I can't stand him even more. I'm sick of him.
Boy.
Hey, the match has officially started. The bell ring. Get in the ring and get him, baby. Come on.
I don't think this is what Brian Shock and B.A.D. We saw the debut of these two guys last week. They are in a loser leave town, ordered by Bill Dundee against Kevin. Why in the world would you even put a young man that you trained, Bill, Kevin White, in a loser leave town?
Like I said, whoever gets pinned leaves forever. So maybe something will happen to Kevin White. Who knows?
What is wrong with Dundee? Is he taking Paxil or something? What is wrong, Bill?
He wanted to lose the leave.
Well, you know, in one sense, Bill's right. He only asked for the loser leave town. And, you know, Brian said he wanted a loser leave town match. So I guess Dundee's right in that sense. But you know, Bill, that he wanted Doug Gilbert in it.
Oh, you don't always get what you want, but he wanted to lose a leave, so he got half of what he wanted.
I don't know, Memphis Wrestling could take a big hit today, Corey, with this loser leave town. There's a lot of talent in that ring. 2 count, and quickly, boy, we saw for the first week last week, Shock and B.A.D., and that team was almost history quick. That could happen, Brian, because whoever gets pinned is what you're saying, right, Danny?
Whoever gets pinned, counted out 1, 2, 3 is gone.
So that means, now that doesn't eliminate the whole entire team. It's the man that loses, right?
Just the one man that gets pinned. And believe me, I've had a lot of losing leads, and I have a little experience in them. And it's not very nice when you go to pack up and move on.
Boy, a young man like Kevin White's in a loser league town, trained by Bill Dundee. I just can't believe he'd do that.
Hey, and I know how that feels, Dundee. I was in a loser leave town about 15 years ago, and it took me 15 years to come back.
I wish it'd take you 15 more to come back. Boy, he's a pain. Look at this. He rolls out 2 count. All he's able to get. Kevin White was almost out of here.
Well, look at Christopher. He wanted the match. He's not even going to try to tag the kid to get back in. He didn't want it too much, did he?
Boy. Oh, Christopher gets in there now. Look at him go out to Shock. 1/2. That Shock and B.A.D.
Get the referee blood. Get your sword with the belt in the ring.
Kevin White. He's got B.A.D. Whips him in. Clothesline. 1, 2. Whoa. Could this be the end of Shock and B.A.D. already?
You're worried about Kevin White. He's holding his own because he was trained right.
The Grandmaster looking good. Still to come.
This guy's in a loser leave town match, and he's dancing. I can't believe this.
The King, Jerry Lawler, a little bit later today. Christopher, 2 count. Whoa. That was close. I mean, just in the nick of time. B.A.D. kicks out of it. Grandmaster slams down. Right below the belt on B.A.D.
That didn't look too legal to me.
Christopher looking hot. Double suplexing down. 1, 2 count. And Shock in to save his partner.
time coming out of the ring to kick him out. First one to get pinned. It's a loser leave town. Slap against Kevin.
Wow. I mean, a chop across the chest. A slam from BAD. Kevin White's in trouble in there. 1, 2. It's Dundee yelling and screaming over here. He thought he even had a 3 count.
Hart's upset outside of the ring.
Shock and BAD working over Kevin White. Body slam and down. Whoa! A flip and a move from Shock. Nobody home, and Kevin White back on his feet. He crawls over and gets the tag. Oh, yeah. Here comes the Grandmaster. Brian Christopher looking good. Into the rope. He falls with a big kick. BAD jumps in, and Christopher on top of him. Grandmaster backs him up.
Taking care of business. 1-on-2 here.
Shock turns around and a big kick from Grandmaster Sexton. Doing up there.
Top of the ring.
Whoa, big leg. This can do it. 1, Jimmy Hart. What is Hart doing involved? Yeah, give him something, Brian. He's got Hart. He's got Hart. And he nailed it. Whoa. Out on the floor goes Hart. He nailed him, and Hart's out on the floor holding his head. He's knocked over in the crowd over there at ringside. And Christopher, he clobbered Hart over there. Grabs BAD. Slams him over the top.
You took off. Quite a...
You saw what happened. They jerked me in the ring. I can't believe that. I can't believe it.
Brian Christopher off the ropes. He nails Kevin. Boy, we've got everybody in there, looks like.
Everyone taking a beating here.
Somebody, they are out of Memphis Wrestling.
Hart's got a chair.
Hart's got a chair. This is turned into a war. Man, Shock. He clobbers
Kevin White.
Oh, boy. Look out. Wait a minute. They got a double pin. Here comes Doug Gilbert. He nails Christopher. Referee says, ring the bell. Meanwhile, Shock and BAD had Kevin White covered over there. Shock and BAD are looking because they thought they had him done. Meanwhile, Gilbert's jumping around, dancing and prancing. He's all over Chief Sexy Brian Christopher. Boy, oh boy. Doug Gilbert jumps in. And Gilbert taking on Jimmy Hart. Boy, I'm telling you. Well, Doug interferes in the loser leave town. What was that for, Doug?
Corey Macklin, see, when it's preseason, you let preseason guys take care of the work. When it's the main event or the Super Bowl.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Listen, what I did, it's great. Look at Brian Christopher.
Let me tell you something. What's so great about what you just did? You just cost us the match. We could have put Brian Christopher out of Memphis Wrestling, and we could have put that idiot, lowlife, redneck Kevin White out of here, too. But all you do is think about yourself, so you bring your fat carcass in here and stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Listen, hold it. You're saying I get in your business? Do you think I care about you? I'm the one that carries this part. I carry Jimmy Hart's team, and don't you ever have the audacity to say a word to me because you look at Brian Christopher. I am this team. Tell it, Jimmy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Don't you ever.
Whoa, look
It's all in how you dress. Yeah, I guess. Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Has this ever happened to you? Don't despair. We can do the repair. Hi, I'm Ray Corey, the pull-apart man.
Our glass specialists have over 20 years of experience, and Pull Apart will install a windshield for as low as $89.95.
We'll also do glass installation while you wait.
And door glasses installed for as low as $49.95.
So for used auto parts, steering column repair, glass installation...
Don't forget, we'll buy that old car.
You can't do better than Pull Apart.
Pull Apart.
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
Get out the balloons and the confetti. We're celebrating 22 years at Staten's Rental Purchase. And we're bringing out the big bargains like this 65-inch high-definition ready big screen at only $44.99 a week. Then add a DVD VCR combo deck for only $4.99 extra. It's huge. Look for bargains throughout all 16 Staten locations. Use the anniversary coupon for additional free rent. Credit's never a problem, because at Staten's, we say yes.
Wow, what happened? I couldn't hardly believe my eyes, Brian, to see Shock and BAD what they pulled. But I tell you what I want to do right now is let's go to the King. Yeah, there he is. The King and Jerry Lawler.
What, Corey? What a day this has been, huh? I mean, you got Brian, you and Corey have absolutely no control of this show. I don't know what has happened out here. We got to get Handsome Jimmy Valiant back or something. I mean, what is that? Brian Christopher, first of all, he wants a loser leave town match with Doug Gilbert. Instead, he gets a tag team match. Doug Gilbert comes in and interferes, so nobody has to leave town, but now Doug Gilbert gets beat up by Shock and BAD and Jimmy. What is going on?
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what happened. What dissension in the camp there, boy.
Well, I'll tell you. Well, you know what? It's not always a bad thing when you see Doug Gilbert and getting beat up by Shock and BAD. I just wish that he'd do a little. I wish they'd beat each other up. That would be the only thing I'd like better. But let's talk about something else. Let's talk about what is coming up at the Mid-South Coliseum during the Mid-South Fair. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Tickets are on sale right now, King. There it is. It is the Mid-South Fair Rumble at the Roundhouse. Tickets on sale. The box office open today. 3 for 1. You get free admission to wrestling, free admission to the fair, and free access to the main stage concert at 8 o'clock with Jeffrey Osborne. It's all inclusive. Tickets start as low as $10 down at the Coliseum.
So the cool thing is you can go out now. You can get your ticket for the wrestling, but you can go early. You can go early. You can go to the Mid-South Fair. You can go out there. You can ride the rides. You can do all the kind of stuff that you want to do. And then you can come and see the King in action at the Mid-South Coliseum. And then after that, you can go back to the fair, see Jeffrey Osborne. Oh, it's going to be a great day. And it's all going to be taking place on Sunday. And, you know, right, we really haven't decided on my opponent yet for the Mid-South Coliseum. But I can assure you this. It's going to be a surprise to everybody. Yeah. Would I like for it to be Triple H? Yeah. You know, we didn't get to talk too much about that last week, but a lot of people were down at the Pyramid when the WWE rolled into town, and it was the King and HBK against the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And you know what was great? Before the match, Triple H got it all up in my face, and he says, so many times he's come to Memphis and he's heard all about the King's reputation, but he didn't come down here to get whipped by the King. But what happened? He got whipped by the King right in the middle of the ring at the Pyramid, brother. But I'll tell you what, that's going to pale in comparison to what's going to be at the Rumble at the Roundhouse, because, you know, wrestling, Memphis, it's all synonymous with the Mid-South Coliseum, and that's where we're going to be on the 28th, and I'm going to be there, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody else there, okay?
It's going to be a big day, King. We're looking forward to coming up with the Mid-South Fair on Sunday the 28th, 5 o'clock.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, King. Hey, here's Doug Gilbert, and...
Hey, Doug, you know your role. You listen to me, Corey Macklin. You let two guys come out here and jump on you at the same time. You listen to me, Jimmy Hart. Yeah, it's my fault, and I'm a man. I'll take the blame for it. Jimmy Hart, I've played by your rules. I've done what you said. You stacked them up, and I've knocked them down. And if you think B.A.D. and his partner are going to come out here and jump on me, like I said, you look at them, they're like the preseason. You look at me, I'm postseason. You brought everybody, and you stacked them up, and I've knocked them down, and you're going to take their side. Corey Macklin, not nobody ever put their hands and left my brother hot stuff Eddie Gilbert laying down. Not nobody is ever going to put their hands on me and leave me laying down. So what I need, see, this last week, Corey, Jimmy Hart said, he told me, he said, Bill Dundee is the boss. Bill Dundee is the CEO. Well, I am now tired of playing by everybody else's rules. I want to play by mine. So let's see if we can get Bill Dundee out here right now, Corey Macklin. When I was growing up, I had a whole lot of respect for it. Listen, Superstar.
What do you want? Why are you out here and screaming and hollering?
Bill, you listen. Like I said, I did have a lot of respect for you, and so far right now I still do. What I want is B.A.D. and his partner in this ring right here, and me get a partner, and me kick their butts right out of Memphis. Can you do that?
That sounds like a pretty fair idea. And yeah, but hey, you're a single wrestler. You ain't got a partner, so they're a tag team, and you ain't got no partner.
Listen, hold on, Superstar. I don't have a partner. Maybe a lot of these people don't like me, but I got a couple guys that have been legends around here that would be more than willing to come in and be Dangerous Doug's partner. So how about this? All you got to do, listen, be a man. You're a man. Be a man and give me what I want. Because listen, I know you and Jimmy Hart are cool, but Jimmy Hart's not going to stab me in the back, and Shock and B.A.D. ain't either. The Gilberts don't play like that, Superstar. You wrestled my dad. You wrestled my brother. Nobody is going to leave me down. You know what I'm saying? Can you do it or not? Let me get a partner. Let me get a partner and let us wrestle in this ring or wherever you can book it.
So what you're saying is you want a tag match with Bad and Shock, and you need a partner because you ain't got one, right?
No. I can get a partner. Bill, you're not that old.
No, you're right.
You're not that old, Bill. You can hear me. I have got a partner I can get. All you have to do is write it on the sheet of paper and give me what I want.
All right. You're right. I ain't that old, and I'm not like Handsome Jimmy. I don't have to drink no gallon of Geritol. You're right. And you're absolutely right. I can give you a tag match, and I'm going to do it. We're going to have a tag match. Bad and Shock.
Shock and Bad.
Right.
And me and my partner, I can choose.
Oh, no. We never got that far. You can't choose it. I'm going to make the tag match, and I'm going to choose the partner. Wait a minute. What you said to me, I ain't that old, and I ain't deaf, and I certainly know you ain't deaf. So you just listen to this and read my lips. Your partner is Brian Christopher.
No, Bill.
What?
No, listen, Bill. You can't. Bill, you can't.
Well, he asked for a match and he asked for a partner, and the Superstar has signed that Dangerous Doug Gilbert's partner, too sexy Brian Christopher. Take a break. We'll be back. Wow.
It's the call you've been waiting for. When can you start?
Yeah! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Pull, baby. Pull. Me, baby. Pull.
We can get you started, too. We've got focused courses, training in the latest technology, and great placement services. All you have to do is call. Vatterott College. When can you start?
Me, baby! Me!
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashier's checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot.
Hurt in a car wreck and try to get money from the insurance company? Boy, that's the pit. Call 683-7000. I'm attorney Corey B. Trice. We can bring in the experts, and the insurance companies know it. We'll work to get you top dollar and keep you out of the courtroom. If you've been hurt, you can call 683-7000 right now. The call is free. Don't let the insurance company make you race around for nothing. Call me, Corey B. Trice, and we'll go all the way for you. Now that's full service.
Here we are back on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. Action coming up round town, brought by Auto Plan Insurance. Got a bunch of it coming up, Brian.
Well, let's take a look here. Lexington, Tennessee. Hello, Lexington. September 13th, 7:30 bell time at the Lexington High School. You can get advanced tickets at the Lexington High School. Jimmy Hart there, Jerry the King Lawler, Doug Gilbert, Brian Christopher, the Moondogs. Huge lineup. September 13, Lexington, sponsored by the Tennessee State Champions, the Lexington baseball team. And again, advanced tickets available at Lexington High School. Other places across the Mid-South coming soon to Walnut, Mississippi, Forest City, Arkansas, and, of course, Corey, the big one here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Mid-South Ferris Rumble at the Roundhouse is signed. Sunday afternoon, a big matinee show, 5 o'clock bell time, Mid-South Coliseum. Tickets are on sale as we speak right now today at the Coliseum box office, all Ticketmaster outlets. I tell you who's going to be there with us and who's going to be right here with us in a week or two. He's standing by with a word. Let's hear from Lancer Dancer, Lance Russell.
Corey Macklin, what do you mean interrupting me right in the middle of hard work out here? Here I am at the pool working myself to death. And you, well, let me tell you what, buddy, I am tickled to death that you stopped me right at this point. Because the thing that I have got to tell the folks right back there is one of those exciting things that comes along about once in a lifetime. You may have heard about Jimmy Hart getting out an injunction prohibiting me from coming back to Memphis, Tennessee. I can't believe it. Jimmy Hart, take a listen to this. My old pal, handsome Jimmy Valiant, the CEO of Memphis Wrestling, has gotten it all straightened out. Your injunction removed, gone, and I am on my way back to Memphis, Tennessee. Will you put this down on your calendar, Jimmy, and all you folks out there? I want you to hear this. Sunday, the 28th day of September, Mid-South Coliseum. We're going to be there with a Mid-South Fair and a great show. And the day before, that is on Saturday the 27th, we're going to be right there with you, Corey and Brian Teglin. By the way, the stories I've been hearing, you guys are doing a great job in spite of all the stuff you've had to put up with Hart and all of those other guys. Well, you listen to this, my friend. We're going to be coming back there. That's on September the 27th, on that day of the show, and the Mid-South Coliseum for the 28th, the Mid-South Fair. That's something my wife and I have been trying to get back up there for the last 4 years, and we still hadn't gotten there until this came along, when in connection with the Mid-South Fair, Memphis Wrestling is going to be taking place on Sunday the 28th. Well, sir, all it is just good things on top of the other. Be with us and join us when we get. Thanks, Corey, for letting me tell everybody that we're coming back. Bye-bye. Hey, I'll tell you what I want to do right now. Always good to hear from Lance. Looking forward to him being here with us. Yeah. I hear the music. Let's get him out here now. The Grandmaster, Brian Christopher. And Brian, boy, all this stuff that's going on, I'm understanding, if my ears are clear, you are teaming up
know it.
By the way, your ears aren't clear. I see you have a lot of wax. Maybe you need to take care of that right now. But, Corey, whatever you do, when you get through clean out your ears, be sure and be here next week.
Oh, I will.
Be sure and be here, all you people right here, because one of the biggest matches of all time is going to take place. We're going to start the show off with it. The first match right here on Channel 30 next week. Shock and BAD with Jimmy Hart in their corner, taking on the team of Dangerous Doug Gilbert and Brian Christopher. And Doug, hey, are you beginning to wonder right now? Are you beginning to think of what type of partner are you going to have in Brian Christopher? Is it going to be somebody that's going to ball their fist up and nail you right between the eyes? Or is it going to be somebody that might tag your hand, come in, and clean house? Am I going to tag you, Doug? Or am I going to beat you, like I said, right between the eyes, and then leave you laying for shock and awe to destroy you and leave you bloody pulp? You better think about it. Am I going to be your partner, or am I going to be your enemy? That leaves you a whole week, Doug. Just sit and think about it. What do you think I'm going to do, Corey? Only I know that.
Ooh, we'll find out next week at 10:30 right here at UPN. Take a quick time out. When we come back, Cyborg in the ring. We'll be right back.
The hottest giveaway of the summer is going on now at Fitzgerald's Casino.
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from Autoplan. Autoplan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from Autoplan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from Autoplan.
The hottest giveaway of the summer is going on now at Fitzgerald's Casino.
Talk Radio 990, KWAM.
Well, here we are back on Memphis Wrestling, and we await the debut of Cyborg right here in the middle of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Jimmy Hart, a mouth of the South, and he's got the XWF champion with him.
You know what? There's no doubt about it. Jerry the King Lawler's beat some of the biggest names in the history of professional wrestling right here in Memphis, Tennessee. And last week, he beat Triple H. Well, let me tell you something, Jerry Lawler. You're talking about looking for an opponent. Well, look no farther. This man is 6'9" and weighs 500 pounds, and he's easy to find. Last time at the Mid-South Coliseum last month, you were left laying in the ring looking up for the lights. Right, Big Mabel?
You see, Jerry Lawler has always been known to be a highly intelligent man. And he realizes that time and time again he faces King Mabel, and time again he loses. Jerry Lawler, anytime you get ready for the champion of the world, step up to the plate and prove who the real king is.
He's the real king, baby.
Well, there he is, the XWF heavyweight champion, King Mabel, and he's got the mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart, I'm telling you, along with them, well, I'm telling you, Brian, we've been waiting, and I'm telling you the time is now.
It's now.
Yeah, here comes referee Bill Rush. It's the debut of Cyborg. Yeah. Here's the big guy. It's his first appearance in Memphis. Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Blues. Welcome. He's been a fan favorite everywhere he's been. Look at that eye, boy. I'm telling you, he'll run you down, won't he, Brian?
I think I'll back out of the way here.
And a big dude, 299
about anything. I think he might want to change his mind about that.
We slowly get some of the lights on here back in the studio.
Now
Slowly.
we see what we got to deal with there.
And Cyborg with a chop.
Oh.
Wow, what a big dude, Brian. 6'8", 299 pounds. He is awesome. First look at him live in the studios here at UPN 30. Cyborg.
We've been talking about it for a while, Corey, and now we're seeing...
Oh, whoa. Man, Jimmy Hart and Mabel talking about competition being around. Well, they don't have to look very far either.
No, they have to just walk in here and they'll find competition.
Look at Cyborg. Man, he grabs Jeremy Young. Young gets out of the move. Cyborg holding him with his left arm there as a choke.
Just in defiance.
Working. Oh, it looks like he's about to yank his arm off, Brian. Slams him down. What a big dude, man. Wow. Impressive, I've got to say, Brian. Cyborg into the ropes. He grabs Jeremy Young and just slams him down. I'm telling you, Young looks like he's already ran out of gas against this big guy. Runs in after him, and Cyborg standing there.
Tries to clothesline him. It's like running into a brick wall, Corey.
I'm telling you. Whoa! Big elbow down. And Cyborg. Unbelievable, Brian.
Target practice out there.
6'8", 299, belly to belly with a back flip. And I'm telling you, he looks awesome. Big forearm right across the back of Jeremy Young. And Cyborg setting him up now. Look out, high. Power slam. And pin 2. There is your winner on his debut in Memphis Wrestling. We're out of time, Brian. We'll be back next week, 10:30, for more Memphis Wrestling. For Brian Techman, I'm Corey Macklin. Bye-bye, everybody.
Memphis Wrestling was brought to you by Auto Plan Insurance, Greg's Store for Men, Burt's, Staten's Rentals, Cash Depot, Injury Lawyer John Michael Bailey, and by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC.
Find your new home on the Mid-South Home Builders Guide, brought to you by 84 Lumber. For a preview, go to abc24.com.
Sundays at 10 a.m. on ABC 24 WPTY.
You can try to please other people, or you can just suit yourself. Suit yourself. As you please. It's all in how you dress. Yeah, I guess. Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
I went to show her how easy Private Lines was, and when I got there, she was already on the system. I've been on several times, and it was really cool to see her explore.
I had already created my box, recorded my message, and was having fun using the system. It was so easy to find people I might be interested in. And half the fun was just looking around.
The coolest thing about Private Lines is that I'm totally in control. It's safe and it's discreet. Private Lines is all about what you want and what you need. I say go for it.
The WB on UPN 30 beginning September 8th. New station, new time, same great stars. Watch the WB on UPN 30.
Al Groh and the Virginia Cavaliers get set to take the field against the South Carolina Gamecocks, and it's all coming your way next.